Willpower, grit, and hustle build your brand, but it will not lead you into complete, actualized alignment with the vision that God has given you. When you build an alignment, it is a completely different muscle than it is building through force and willpower. When you're building an alignment, you are dealing with the spiritual realm, and then you're navigating the physical reality with precision and strategy. But when you're building through willpower, grit, and hustle, it's a very physical process. When you build through grit, hustle, and willpower, it is a very needy process. Not in like that, I don't know what way, but needy meaning like you are fulfilling physical needs because you lack the self-generation to provide it for yourself. So where it differs with alignment is that you can't think or you can't prioritize aligned actions, because through the hustle, the grit, the grind, you are trying to fulfill needs that contradict, or the desires, visions that contradict alignment. I talk about it in another video. Let me find the title for you. I talk about it in building from alignment versus building from ego and external validation. So that'll be linked down below, possibly, maybe not, I don't know. Sometimes I'd be forgetting. So when you are building from alignment, because it's done in the spirit, the kind of effort that you use when you are ready to build in the physical is different. As you're building in alignment, your sight has to always be on the North Star, has to always be on the vision that God has given you, and it can't waver from that. It doesn't matter what's easier, it doesn't matter what seems more logical, it has to be that. Which is why I said it differs from when you're building from hustle mode, because that's not your priority. It can't be your priority when your needs aren't met, or when you don't feel safe enough to think outside of those needs. When you materialize from the spirit, you need accuracy. You need to be accurate. Your speed, discipline, and your power need to be precise. It needs precision. You can't skip steps, because remember, you are taking something already in existence and bringing it into complete materialization on earth. Remember, this is about your impact. This is about your generational impact. This is about the collective impact, your global impact. Your impact is only as strong as the precision that you materialize it in. When you're building an alignment, instead of the hustle that you use to get to where you are today, you need conviction, unwavering steadfastness. You need honor in all of your senses. This is an act of creation. Alignment is an act of true creation, true embodied creation. And so when you are disconnected from yourself, when you are used to just overriding your needs or working yourself to the bone of exhaustion, that won't work, because you need your entire self to bring this out. Hustle prioritizes money and appearances above all else, but alignment prioritizes foundation, and that needs to be strong for the entire weight of your calling to land on it. The best way to practice building an alignment is to practice mimicking art. When you are able to draw what you see in your mind and put it on paper, when you're able to hear a beautiful song and play it on the piano or sing it precisely according to what it is that you heard or what you saw, whatever it is, you are one step closer to fully learning how to create when it comes to founder energetics, your creation energetics. When I speak of alignment, I'm speaking to the women who have this vision, who have been receiving the downloads, who know exactly what they're supposed to build. But bringing it out onto the earth is a completely separate thing. Because now we are dealing with the physicalities, right? We're dealing with money, the finances that we need, the support that we may not have. We're dealing with our own emotions, our own imposter syndrome, and all those things that affect how this thing shows up. But when it comes to alignment, it deals with precision and accuracy, and that's what you need as a spiritual Black woman founder to bring about this company and to lead this company, to launch this company, to scale this company to complete alignment with the vision that God has given you. There can be nothing less. That is your standard of excellence. If you are a spiritual Black woman founder of a product brand and you're committed and convicted of this vision that God has given you and you want to build an alignment, I want to invite you to subscribe to my newsletter, Letters from My Living Room, where I send you frequent activations, wisdoms, revelations, everything that you need to increase yourself as a founder, increase your identity, your skill, your leadership as a founder, so that you can lead your company into alignment, or to launch your company into alignment. The link will be down below. Anyways, before you go, I would love for you to subscribe and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload next. If this video or my other videos that you've watched aligns with you. But anyways, I thank you for stopping by, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.